सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांति। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं नाम संकीर्तनं यस्य सर्वपापप्रणाशनं प्रणामो दुःखशमनस्तं नमामि हरिं परम्। सः अपि श्लोकः तत्र महाभारत संबंधी श्लोकः एव। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं ततो जयमुदीरयेत् इति आदिमः श्लोकः भारतस्य तत् स्मृतिपथम् आगतः। Okay, sometimes happens it. Well, friends, today is our षट्त्रिंशदुत्तर पंचशततमी कक्षा 536th क्लास। भवन्तः जानन्ति वयं श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता संग्रहं पठन्तः अग्रेसरामः। गतकक्षायां श्लोकः पठितः, तत्सम्बन्धी अभ्यासः अपि प्रारब्धः, आकाङ्क्षाविस्तरः समाप्तः, वर्गीकरणाभ्यासः परिचयेत सर्वं। अद्य तु अन्वयार्थः पठनीयः। श्रीनिवास
कर्माणि मां न लिम्पन्ति कर्मफले मे स्पृहा न इति यः माम् अभिजानाति सः कर्मभिः न बध्यते।
So very simple, straightforward language, Gita language in this poem. कर्माणि मां न लिम्पन्ति, कर्मणि कर्माणि इति नकारान्त नपुंसकलिंग शब्दः अयम्। कर्माणि माम् ईश्वरं श्रीकृष्णं परमेश्वरं नारायणं न लिम्पन्ति न सज्जन्ति। कर्मफले मे स्पृहा मम स्पृहा न इति तत्र विषयद्वयमस्ति। श्रीनिवास, there are two things here. One is that actions do not cling unto me, he says. As there is no spruha, yearning, desire in me for the fruit of the actions. Iti, thus yaha, whoever, whichever human being, mam, me, abhijanati, recognizes me, knows me, that the Lord neither is attached with any karma, nor is he having any desire for the fruit of the actions. Yaha, whoever, mam abhijanati, saha purushaha karma bhihi na badhyati. He is not bound by his own actions. So, this is all a question of understanding, Srinivas. If we can understand that there is a superpower, super consciousness, which is the source for the entire universe, and because of which the entire universe is running, if we have that understanding, a scientific understanding, and then do our job, our karmas, then we will also not be affected by our. God means super consciousness here. Krishna is himself super consciousness. So one who understands that these things do not bind the Creator is a great thing, that benefit for the man, whoever he may be, that he will not be bound. Karma bhikishana vachyati. Karmani tamapi na limpati, na kevalam Ishwaram na limpati. Tadrusha purusham yaha evam yasya etadrushi buddhihi bhavati. Ishwaraha na karmavihi लिप्यते। ईश्वरं कर्माणि न लिम्पन्ति। ईश्वरे कर्मफल स्पृहा न भवति इति यः अधिगच्छति अवगच्छति अभिजानाति तादृशस्य पुरुषस्य कर्म लिम्पनं न भवति, तस्यापि कर्म लिम्पनं भवति. He will also not be attached with the karma. So it's all clear understanding of the working of the nature. So very simple sloka this, from the language wise and from the content wise. One who understands me like this is not bound. That's all. We go to Padartha Sino, Karmani, Vishwa, Vishwasargadini, creation of the universe and others, dissolution of the universe, etc. You can say Vyaparaha. Karmani means Vyaparaha, the actions. Mam, Sri Krishnam, Narayanam, na Deha Arambakatvena, as the beginning of the body, Limpanti. Limpa to attach, but here cling, Badhananti also means same thing. Karma phale, Karmanam phale. Karma siddhau, Karma phale nama Karma siddhau. Me Apta kamasya mama Ishwarasya Spruha Krishna na bhavati nasti na bhavati iti nama evam prakarena itham yaha अन्यः भक्तः साधकः पुरुषः यः कोऽपि मानवः इति माम् ईश्वरं श्रीकृष्णम् अभिजानाति निश्चिनोति, one who decides and knows by himself like this, one who makes a decision like this, that these things do not affect him. Abhijanati literally means recognizes. Saha tadrushaha sadakaha purushaha karmavihi kriyavihi. So because karmapala is deharamba karanam bhavati. Because of karmas only you get deha. You stop karma, you won't get any deha. But you have to do karma because to finish your prarabdha karma. Deharambakaihi karmapalaihi, otherwise kriyavihi na badhyati asajyati. Sanja iti dhatu asti, there is a sanja we have already come across, to embrace, to cling. Na baddhaha bhavati. Na badhyati means na baddhaha bhavati. He is not bound. Samskrita bhavartha Srinivas Patil. Jagad rachanadinam karmanam. Okay, you can pause there. Hey Arjuna, O Arjuna, yesham jagad rachanadinam karmanam kartaram tvam mam manyasi. You consider me to be the author, the doer of the creation of the universe and other actions. This is coming from the various previous slokas also. Paramarthata, in reality, I am not their doer. Bhagavantam, mam asajjanti. So, yatohi, because tani srustyadini, srusti pralayadini, srusti and sthiti pralaya. Srustyadini means srusti, sthiti, pralaya. Creation, sustenance, dissolution. So, adini, all these things, karmani, these are all acts. Mam nama Ishwaram, tatra Bhagavantam, nirahankarattvena. Because they don't cling to me, attach me, because I do not have any ahankara. See, I was telling you in last class, in our culture, Sanskritic culture, no writer like Kalidasa says that I am great or I was born, this is my background history. Nobody writes about himself. Now you look at the egolessness of the Gita Karta. Bhagavan Sri Krishna himself says, because I have no ahankara. When the Lord himself does not acknowledge, I am the great, then that is the simplicity here. Nirahankaratvena, because there is no ahankara with me. Na asajjanti. Why do not the actions cling to me? Because I do not have any egoism about it. Next. Yatha navadeham aradanti. Tatha. As in the case of the jivanam karmani, because men do their actions and therefore they get new bodies. Karmajam loka vaichitriyam, I told you, one quotation. Why there is so much of variety of living beings, right from ant to the elephant. See the size of the ant, see the size of the elephant, all are bodies only. But what is the tattva there? Even ant has a soul, the elephant also has a soul. Why that particular soul should be given ant body, and why the elephant body should be given to that particular soul? It all karma. So, Jivanam karmani, the actions of the living beings, tesham navadeham arabhanti, they start off the new bodies. As you, like the principle in physics, as you sow, we say, so you reap. As is your desire, so is your body. I am saying, as is your desire, so is your body. So, Aravanti, Tata, similarly, Mama Karmani, Deharambakani Devante. And in the case of the God, Lord Himself, my bodies are not because of my karma. Deha Arambakani na bhavanti. My actions are not going to start off a new body for me. It is not so in my case. Iti bhava, that is the thing. Nirastam. So with this saying, the authorship of the Lord is rejected. Lord Himself says, I am not the author. I am the author, at the same time I am not the author. Vidhi kartaram akartaram cha. So we discussed that, how the Upanishadic language is there. I am there, I am not there. I walk, I don't walk. Aham dure asmi, tad dure tad antiki, tad antarasya sarvasya. So that is how the beautiful language goes, the description. So he says, even the bhoktrutva, enjoyment, possession also, either you take enjoyment of these things also is not with me. So, Nitya Truptatvat, because the Lord God is always Nitya Trupta. Nitya Truptatvat, on account of the fact that the Supreme Lord is always content. There is no question of Bhagavataha Trishna api nasti karma phale. Therefore, he has no greed or desire for the fruit of. So that is why he is advocating karmanyeva adhikaraste mahaphaleshu kadachana. As the Lord has no karma phala spruha, so he wants us to develop that attitude. Do your action, but don't think of the result. That is what. He aptakamaha. So Lord is always a fulfilled person. His desire is always a fulfilled one. He has no desire to be. Evam cha. Phala lipsaya cha. Sadhaka. Oh. Nischinoti. You can pause there. It's a big sentence. Where we started. Ishvara sada aptakamaha. Labdakamaha. Evam cha. Similarly, kartrutva abhimanena. With the arrogance of doership, phala lipsaya cha, and with a desire to have the fruit, karmani jivam vadnanti. Now, what really is binding the souls is are the two factors here. One is kartrutva abhimana, the egoism of doing things, and secondly phala lipsa, the desire to have the fruit of the action. These things are binding the jiva. Tadabhavat, in the absence of that, tani ishvara, the absence of these things, tani ishvaram na limpanti, they do not bind the Ishvara. Iti evam rupena, thus evam rupena, yaha anyaha sadhakaha, whoever spiritual aspirant, mam Ishvaram nischinoti, recognizes, decides, sopi abhimana
इत्यर्थः।
Sopi, such a person also, shanaihi very slowly, abhimana trushnabhyam, with pride and trishna greed, rahitaha, he becomes bereft of pride and greediness. Son being freed from them slowly, karma bandhanat, from the trappings of karma, muktaha, released, syat, he may become released from the trapping of the karma, iti artha, that is the meaning. So the whole poem says that God is a factor who is not affected by the karmas. And one who understands this and acts in his own way, he will also be unaffected by the karma. We go to Avabodha Abhyasasmi. Pradattana Prashna Uttaran Likhit. Okay, Karmani Ishwaram Katham na limpanti. How do the actions not bind the Ishvara, the Lord? So very simple answer you can give. Yato hi, katham means how, because yataha, yato hi Ishvaraha taihi na baddhaha. Yato hi Ishvaraha teshu na asaktaha. Since God is not attached to them. Very simple. Or you can say, yato hi Ishvare karma phala spruha nasti. Why do the actions don't bind the Lord? Because he has no desire for the fruit. Yato hi Ishvare karma phala spruha nasti. Iti api uttaram datum shakyate. So you can give in many ways. Next. Jivam karmani katham badhananti. How do the actions bind the individual soul? Jivatma. Jivam karmani navadeha pradhanena badhananti. Jivam karmani jivam navadeha pradhanena badhananti. So you go on desiring and doing action for the sake of the result, then you go on getting a body, a newer body. Karma bandhanat kim jayati. What is the outcome of karma bandha? What is born of karma bandhana? Attachment. Karma bandhanat punarjanma jayati. Phale spruha katham bhavati. How does one get liking for the fruit, in the fruit? Phale spruha asakti karanat jayate. Asakti, you can say asaktya bhavati. Katham bhavati? Asaktya bhavati. Ishvare bhoktrutvam katham na siddhyati. How is it proved that God has no authorship? You can give an answer. Akartrutvat abhoktrutvat cha ishvare bhoktrutvam na siddhyati. Can repeat that? Akartrutvat abhoktrutvat cha bhoktrutvam na siddhyati. Sadhakah ishvarasya abhignanam kena rupena kuryat. How should the aspirant recognize the Lord? So a big answer has to be given here. How should the aspirant recognize the Lord? By what form? Sadhakaha ishvarasya abhignanam kena rupena kuryat. Yada sadhakaha, that would be better. Yada when sadhakah कर्तृत्वाभिमानः फललिप्सा च ईश्वरं न लिम्पतः इति यदा साधकः कर्तृत्वाभिमानः and then फललिप्सा च ईश्वरं न लिम्पतः इति avagacchati, when the aspirant understands that the ego of doing or the desire to have the fruit do not cling to the Lord, tena rupena Ishwaram abhignatum prabhavati. That way he will be able to understand or recognize Lord. A very lengthy one. यदा साधकः कर्तृत्व अभिमानः फललिप्सा च ईश्वरं न लिम्पतः न बद् इति अवगच्छति तेन रूपेण ईश्वरस्य अविज्ञानं भवति तस्य. नेक्स्ट, व्हाट इज द नेक्स्ट? 7. That we have already summarized in that, but you can say Jivaha Abhimana Trushnabhyam Rahitaha Karma Bihi na Padyati. Abhimana Trushnabhyam Rahitaha Jivaha Karma Bihi na Padyati. Or answer can be also that Yada Jivaha Ishwaram Akartaram and abhoktaram janati tada karma vihina. Last one is there, very big. Vastutah asakti cha. Vastutah, in reality, yesham karmasu, in people, in those people in whose actions and in results there is mamata, ahankara, kamana, desire, asakti, attachment, cha asti. These things are there. Te bhagavatah divyam karma na jana. They do not know the divine nature, action of the Lord. Swastam karotu. Now we leave it. We have done it more often, but some kind of practice they want to. Vyakarana abhyasa. Srinivas. Sandhi yathochitam sandhim visandhim vakutva sandhi nama. Okay. Yo vijanati yaha avijanati visarga sandhi purva rupa sandhi. Karma bihina visarga sandhi refadesha. Sabadyati visarga sandhi visarga lopa sandhi. So 3 examples is given. Kodat. Koda, adat, adat. Adat is a bhutaka lang prayog. Adat, adatam, aduhu. Adat means ayachat. Ayachat, da, gave. Kaha adat means who gave. Kodat. This is also the same. What sandhi? Visarga sandhi. With avagra. Sobravit. Same thing. Visarga and purvarupa. Hamso vadat. Avadat. Hamsa said. Ramaha apatat. Ramo patat. All are same. Kaha asti. Kosti. Kosti. Ko kaha asti kosti visarga rupa sandhi. Saha ahasat, he laughed. So hasat. So hasat. Now up to this it is visarga and avagra. Purva rupa sandhi taking place. Now I think refa. Harir hasati. Hasat. This is refa. Visargasya refa. Vayur vati. 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 Vayuhu vati. Visargasya refadesh. Wind blows. Vayur vati. Uchchair gacchati. गच्छन्ति, उच्चैर्गच्छन्ति, उच्चैः पुनः विसर्गस्य रेफ। मुनिरुवाच, उवाच, मुनि said, मुनिरुवाच, ऋषिः उग्रधन्वा. Now you have to join here. ऋषिरुग्रधन्वा, ऋषिरुग्र, this is also visargasam. ऋषि उग्रधन्वा is a name. नीचैः दशा, नीचैर्दशा विसर्ग रेफा. गुरुः उपदिशति, गुरुरुपदिशति, guru, there will be guru, one ru is there and one more will come. Gururupadishati, guruhu upadishati visargasya re. Bhanuhu bhati, just like vayurvati, bhanurvati, the sun is shining. Esha gacchami, eshaha gacchami, esho gacchami, visarga becoming o, esho gacchami. Ramaha ayati, Rama ayati, visarga lopa. Rama is coming. Eshaha asmi, eshosmi, this is visarga and purva rupa, eshosmi. So this is just a practice of visarga, total devoted for visarga samasa. Patatu Srinivas. Shashti Tatpurusha. So karma phala means karmanam phalam. Shashti Tatpurusha tasmin karma phali. Pradatta vigraha anusaram adhaha samastam padam samasanam. Okay. Dana phali, danasya phalamiti. Shashti tasmin. One more example is given there. So amrasya phalamiti. First amra phale. Amrasya phalamiti, amra phalam. Shashti Tatpurusha tasmin amra phale. Ghatasya jalamiti. Ghatajalam. Ghatajale. Vidyalayasya chhatraha iti. Vidyalaya chhatraha. Tasya. Chhatra. Oh, Vidyalayasya chhatra. Oh, no. What is it? Vidyalayasya chhatraha is equal to Vidyalaya Chhatraha, Shashti Tatpurusha. Then nothing, no more. Shashti Tatpurusha only. Vidyalayasya Chhatraha, Vidyalaya Chhatraha. There is no more. Then Himasya Nadaha iti. He wants us to put it all in Tasmin. Or maybe. Okay, with the Vidyalaya Chhatre, Tasmin Vidyalaya Chhatre. Okay. Himasya Nadaha iti. Himanadaha. Tasmin Himanade. Nrunam Patihi iti. Nrunam Patihi. Nrupatihi. Tasmin Nrupatau. Nrupatau. Nrunam Patihi Nrupatihi. First. Then Tasmin Nrupatau. Saptami. Nrupatau. Ikara. Kriya Karaka Sambandha. Okay. Limpanti. We will go across also. Abhijanati. Kriya. So that is active verb. Karmani. Karta. Subject yaha. Subject mam. Object. Mam. Object. Na. Visheshanam. Adverb. Then iti. Avyayam. Adverb. Asti. Shepa gamya kriya. Okay. Badhyati. Spurha. Karta. Kartrupadam. Saha. Karmapadam. Me. Sambandha bodhakam. Karma vihi. Na. Kriya visheshanam. Na. Kriya visheshanam. Nishedharthakam avyayam also. Okay. Vacha Prayoga. Vacha Prayoga means about active and passive. Kartari Karmani Prayoga. Karma bihi saha na badhyati. Iti karma vachyam. This is a passive construction. So when you convert into active voice, it will be like this. Karmani tamna badhananti. We have done this, I think, long back. Active passive exercise we have done in our books. Ramena pashuhu badhyati. An animal is bound by Rama. Karma vachyam. Rama pashum badhnati. Rama binds Pashu. Active voice. Harina Danavaha Hataha. Demons are killed by Hari. Harihi Danavan Hatavan is killed. Bhanuna Akashaha Deepitaha. The sky is illuminated by the sun. Meaning is, the sky is illuminated by the sun. Karma vachyam. Bhanuhu Akasham Deepitavan has illuminated. The sun has illuminated the sky. Paryaya Shabda Srinivas Spruha.
Krishna, Kamana, Lalasa, Lipsa, Asha, Ichha.
Spruhanam Spruha. Desiring is called desire. As far as I know, I am telling. Trishna is Pipasayam Lobhecha. There are two meanings. Pipasa and also Lobha, greed. Trishna means thirst. Pipasa means Patum Ichha. One meaning is thirst, another meaning is Lobha. So we say he has lot of thirst for making money. That is Pipasa. Then Kamana. That is also one such word. Lalasa. Lalasa. Tarshaha. Adhikam chet. Something is there. Lipsa. Lipsa is a derivative word. Labdum Ichha. Lipsa. Asha. Asha is also desire. Ichha. Ichhayam. Okay. There is one more word which is not given here. Manorathaha, which I explained to you sometime. Manorathaha, desire. Manasaha rataha. It's wonderfully explained. The very making of the word is like Manorathaha. Manasaha rataha. Desire is the ratha, vehicle of the mind. You have a desire to eat something and your mind is carried by the desire. So the desire works like a vehicle to the mind. Manasaha rataha, it is a vehicle of the mind. So when you desire, your mind is gone there, forcibly taken. Chanchalam hi manak Krishna pramathi balavadrudam tasyaham nigraham manye vayoriva sudushkaram. Somewhere we get it in the Gita itself. So how chanchala the mind is. You have a desire, immediately your mind is carried by force. There are haranti prasabham manaha. Haranti prasabham manaha indriyani. The senses by force take away the mind. So Manoratha is such a wonderful, beautiful word, which means the vehicle of the mind. What is the desire? Desire. If you have a desire, your mind is gone there. So that is should have been given here. Then we move on to 15th poem, but here not 15th in that 7th poem, Srinivas. 8th poem in the text, but otherwise it is 15th poem here in the Gita, Slokam Bhattat.
Evam jnatva कृतं कर्म पूर्वैरग्मुक्षुभिः कुरु कर्मैव तस्मात् त्वं पूर्वैः पूर्वतरं कृतम्.
So Krishna is advising him after teaching him that karmas don't bind him. Karmani na mam limpanti na me karmas phalaspraha asti iti atmanaha vishayam spasti krutya अर्जुनम् उद्बोधयति इदानीम् एवं ज्ञात्वा त्वं तव कर्म कुरु अर्जुनस्य कर्म किं तत्र क्षत्रियस्य धर्मः अन्यायेन युद्धं करणीयं तत्र सो पदच्छेदं कुर्मः एवं ज्ञात्वा कृतं कर्म पूर्वैः अपि मुमुक्षुभिः कुरु कर्म एव तस्मात् त्वं पूर्वैः पूर्वतरं कृतं सो पदच्छेद अभ्यास श्रीनिवास श्लोकस्थाने पूर्वैरपि अपि विसर्ग सन्ति कर्मैव वृद्धि सन्ति तस्मात् त्वं त्वं दिस इज आल्सो पदपरिचय एवं ज्ञात्वा अव्ययं कृतं क्तान्तं कर्मणि क्तान्तं कृ कृञ् धातोः क्तान्त निष्ठायाः योजनं तक्तवतु निष्ठा कर्म कर्मन् so in these poems now we are coming across karmani karmani karma shabda very frequently पूर्वैः why sarvanama is given I don't know here no visheshana is okay up to that part maybe some printing api mumukshubhihi pullinga tritiya yes kuru kuru karma again nakarant avyayam tasmat sarvanama shabda yeah this is okay oh sorry purva I said purva is also sarvanama shabda Srinivas we said I forgot purva is also sarvanama sarva purva they come under sarvanamas okay no problem tvam युष्मद् सर्वनाम शब्द पूर्वैः पूर्वतरं कृतं वर्गीकरणाभ्यास अधः पतत् वर्गशः लिखतु ओके नौ योर एक्सरसाइज कम प्रथमान्तं पंचपदानि 5 words of prathama vibhakti कृतं श्रीनिवास कृतं कर्म टू again कृतं last word if you come in the order how many 5 is santi va pancha द्वितीया प्रथमा त्वम is there त्वम त्वम
कृतं कर्म कर्म
त्वम
कृतं
yeah right so we got द्वितीयान्तं एकं पदं कर्म very simple तृतीयान्तं त्रीणि पदानि तृतीया yes पूर्वैः मुमुक्षुभिः again पूर्वैः that's simple then पंचम्यन्तं एकं पदं तस्मात् सर्वनाम शब्दानि शब्दाः क्षम्यतां पदानि 4 सर्वनाम शब्द शब्दानां सर्वनाम शब्द या पूर्वैः राइट तस्मात् त्वं त्वं तस्मात् त्वं पूर्वैः. Purvataram is not. Akaranta Shuddha. Okay. How many over now? 4 only. Sarvanama 4 over. Purvaihi tasmat tvam purvai. That's all. Avyayam 4. Chatvari. Evam gnatva api eva. Napunsakalinga padani shad. 6. Krutam karma karma tasmat. And the last one, Purvataram. Purvataram. You can repeat that. Krutam karma. No, Napunsakalinga. Krutam karma karma tasmat Purvataram. Nakaranta pada dvayam. Karma karma. Karma karma. Visheshanam padani 3D. Krutam is 1. Purvaihi 2. Visheshana padam. Yes. Lakshamyatam Krutam Purvaihi Krutamiti 3 padani tatra Visheshana padani Akanksha Vistara. Acharitam done or practiced, followed. Kim Krutam. Kim Krutam. Kaihi karma Krutam. By whom was the action performed? Purvaihi. Kidrushaihi Purvairapi karma Krutam. By what type of ancestors was the karma done? Mumukshubhihi. Kim krutva mumukshubhihi purvairapi karma krutam. Gnatva. Tasmat tvam kuru. Tvam kim kuru? Karma kuru. Therefore you do what? Karma kuru. Tasmat tvam kidrusham karmaiva kuru. Purvataram karma kuru. Purvataram karma kairapi krutam. Purvaihi. Anvayartham.
Evam jnatva purvaihi mumukshubhihi karma krutam tasmat tvam purvaihi krutam purvataram karma eva kurum.
I am reminded of sometimes we read in newspaper. Supreme Court in some cases go on. So they always see for the presidents. There is already a president in the year so and so acted like this. Same thing is. Krishna is telling now, you are not the only one person to do this. Purvaihi api krutam. Remember that people already undertook this and you just follow them. So precedence has a lot of weightage in legal court of law. So it looks like that. Evam gnatva, knowing like this, purvaihi mumukshubhihi api karma krutam asit. Even by those who wanted to be liberated formally, people, they also did perform karma. Gnatva means that Ishvaraha na karta na bhokta. Ishvaram karmani na limpanti, Ishvaraha karma phale, Ishvarasya karma phale spruha nastiti. Gnatva purvaihi mumukshubhihi api karma krutam. Thus, knowing even the ancients seeking liberation took to action. Therefore, tvam purvaihi krutam purvataram karma eva kuru. Do you therefore perform the action which has been performed by the ancients? That is what padarthasya means. Evam parampara praptam, that comes very often comes in Gita. Evam means in this way. Ittham, you know, under what is it? Ittham means in this manner. Ukta rupena, gnatva, viditva, yes, good. Purvaihi, purvavartibhihi prachinaihi, mumukshubhihi, moksharthibhi, api, Samuchaye. Samuchayartha means it's a collective word. Karma, kartavyatam, kartavyatam, kartavyatam. Krutam, anushchitam, acharitam. Tasmat, tena karanena, tena hetuna karanena. Tvam, Arjuna, purvaihi, atita kalikaihi, prachinaihi iti. Purvaihi nama prachinaihi. Krutam, acharitam, vihitam nama acharitam. Purvataram, prachinatamam. Now I looked into other meanings of this. Vedoktatvan, Veda uktatvat, Adhuna tvan, Adhuna kenachit kalpitam ityartah. Vedoktatvan natu adhuna, because that this word is Vedoktatvat, because of being mentioned in the Veda. Natu adhuna kenachit kalpitam ityartah. This is not kalpita, concocted by anybody now, because it is already mentioned in the Veda. That is the meaning of the Purvataram, interpreted by Madhusudana Saraswati, etc. And he also says, Atyavashyakatvaditi artaha. Atyavashyakatvaditi artaha. Va artaha, he says. Either this is an emergency time for you, Arjuna, to fight. You are in the battlefront and if you say that no, I don't want to fight, that is not. So that is beautiful interpretation given there. Purvataram karma, kartavyam, vyaparam, eva, avashyam, kuru, achara, videhi, achara. Bhavartham, Srinivas.
Ahankaradi
Ahityena kutam karma. Samsarikam. Okay. Ahankaradi rahityena, without an iota of egoism. Krutam karma, action performed. Bandhakam na bhavati, will not become an attachment, will not attach any person. Iti evam gnatva, knowing like this. Mokshartivihi, mumukshuvihi, purvaihi, purva purushaihi, janakadivihi, Janaka and other Purva Rishis who got liberated, Samsarikam Satkarma Anustitam, they followed the Satkarma, Samsarikam only, material but Satkarma they did follow. Therefore you do perform your duty. Sanyasanam. This is what the commentators have said, Shankaradi, all commentators. Tasmat, therefore, Tvamapi karma eva kuru, therefore you also do your karma. Na tushnim asanam, not sitting quietly. Not sitting quietly, nor api sanyasanam, nor giving up your duty. Tava Kshatriya dharmasya sanyasanam na karaniyam, na tushni bhavaha acharaniyam. You can't give up this dharma, you can't sit in a corner and say, no, I won't fight. Atma shuddhi. So, karmana eva, by performing karma only, atma shuddhi, you get self-purification. Lokopakaraha, lokanam upakaraha api bhavati, tatascha, and thereby moksha praptihi, you get liberation. Ataeva. Therefore, Janaka and others scholars for purification of their mind and also for the good of the people, they did what was prescribed in the Veda. Therefore, in this manner, Abhimana Trishnaabhyam Rahitah, without leaving your ego and greed, Purvatah Nirnitam, already decided before, Swakartavyam, your Kshatriya Dharma, Avashyam Kuryat, you must do. In this manner, man gets peace and also liberation. Shubham Bhuyat.